Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walked through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team. I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. Entrusting the future of WWE to a draft pick and a person they trained with years ago seems a little sus. But you do you, Mr. General Manager.
If the seeds of dissent you sow ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the number one contenders match now.
Locked in. This is the most compromising position she can be in.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
Look at this, Byron. Figure four head scissor draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Liv Morgan, tremendous heart and guts, but I don't know if she can hang on.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea
Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mami's on top once again.
Mami's always on top, Saxton.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. I know it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself mutiny while carrying both of WWE's women's championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those two WWE belts into mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to nil.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
All right, make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
Get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Rhea Ripley's taking a lot more out than she came in with tonight.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We've got ourselves a double women's champion. Rhea Ripley has done it.
What an incredible win over a valiant Bianca Belair. 2 championships in less than a week? Incredible.
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really.
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
Opponent wearing face first, and now the camel clutch is applied.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way. In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Wait a second, she's not thinking.
I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley's going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes, Rhea's Team WWE.
This pro-mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea. We weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should have any concerns about loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Make sure it's a good one.
Don't worry, I will.